The types of people and problems I specialize in, it's pretty broad ranging. I do have some specialized treatment with trauma, but I would say I do my best to meet my clients wherever they're at. A lot of my clients are coming in, the clients that I work well with, it can be a broad range of things from gender transitions, grief, adjustment disorders, like just adjusting to life transitions, even people feeling stuck like in their work and not clear of what to do next. So I really try to do my best to meet people and support clients with a broad range of concerns. I do tend to maybe have the easiest time when it comes to like grief, anxiety, and trauma related disorders. Yeah, my primary orientation in therapy is acceptance and commitment therapy. And that's probably also part of the reason why I have kind of a broad scope of who I work with. And acceptance and commitment therapy is an approach to therapy that is like transdiagnostic. So it's kind of like whatever diagnosis, whatever concern, we can use ACT concepts and skills to help you. And that approach is primarily not about symptom reduction. It's about helping clients developing whatever they need to, making whatever changes they need to be able to move forward a life with meaning and vitality and purpose. And so sometimes that means actually coming face to face with the things that scare us or stress us out or cause us anxiety, but it's worth it because we're actually on the path of the life that we want to live and reaching for that. I often find myself talking with my clients about like where they're stuck. And I kind of have this idea that my clients know what they want, they know what they need in many circumstances. And they've often done their level best to get there. So I often explore, okay, what's stopping that? What's the holdup? What's the but, right? Like I know I need to leave this relationship, but, right? I know I shouldn't let my mom talk to me like this, but I know I need to move forward in life past this grief, but. And so we talk about, okay, what is that thing that's keeping you stuck? I often use the term the roadblock. What's the roadblock here to this meaningful life that you want to live, that you're fully capable of moving towards for? And we're dialing into what is that roadblock? And it could be a memory or a story they hold. Well, it never works out for me. Yeah, so why would I try anything different? Or it's a belief. Well, my mom said I was incapable, so I view myself as incapable, so I don't act. Um, So we're talking about, okay, what is this roadblock or the roadblocks that keep showing up? And what do we do when they show up? Can we experience them in a different way so that you actually can do the thing that's going to take you towards that more meaningful life? And can you develop the skills to notice these things for yourself and navigate them for yourself as you're gaining more and more independence from working? I think for me, being a therapist is a way where I get to do something that's incredibly meaningful to me on multiple levels as my career. I have young kids. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and how I explain my work to them is I help people heal. And being a healer and being someone in the community who's helping other people heal is a really important aspect of my identity. And I'm very honored to be trusted in that position and to have this be like my career, where I don't have to like work a full-time job and then try to help people on the side. Like this is my job. I get to show up for this. So some of the most gratifying things for me is like those days where I hit that we hit that place of a sea change and I can see the change in the person and we're getting to the place of yeah, you can do this independently. We're working towards termination now. Like you've gotten what you needed from me. Um, I have actually been able to help you heal and move forward in life. That is such a meaningful and gratifying experience for me. It's not pain free, it's not easy, but I also recognize how blessed I am to, do this job full time. In general, if people are considering therapy, they're probably going through something difficult. And for those people in life overall, I encourage people to do whatever it takes, as long as it takes however much it costs to heal, right? That's what I want for everyone that is in a difficult place. Um, and if you're hesitant about booking a first appointment, right, I would encourage you to just be open to this is uncomfortable, this is scary, but this is also something different. And maybe I'm going to get something out of this that will really change things in my life, really change this dynamic, really change me, right? Therapy is not a magic wand. I don't have like an off switch for the suffering of my clients, right? And it can be difficult. It can take a lot of time and investment. It does require talking about things that are often very painful or difficult to bring up or even acknowledge that we've experienced. And it can be a path forward and a way of healing.